name is Kelly, and I'm from the Management Study Guide's content team. In this course, we will talk about building a human-centric organization in detail. Let's get started. Peter Miles has just started a new company that will be launching Aloe Fresh, a new aloe vera-based cold drink in the market. He hopes to capture a large market share of the cold drink industry in the first year of launch of Aloe Fresh itself. Peter does a soft launch in a few large cities before the actual nationwide launch to understand the customer feedback for Aloe Fresh. He hires Trans Customer, a large market research company, to conduct a survey on Aloe Fresh at the soft launch. Trans Customer conducts surveys and asks customers to respond to a questionnaire to understand their reaction to Aloe Fresh. Peter eagerly awaits for the reports from Trans Customer to understand the initial reaction of the customers to his product. Peter is ecstatic to find from the reports that Aloe Fresh is a hit with the customers with respect to its taste and flavor. However, he is shocked to find that one aspect that most customers disliked or were unhappy about was the shape of the bottle. In fact, while choosing the design of the bottle shape, Peter had insisted on choosing an innovative design. He is surprised that the innovation on the design had backfired. The aspect that the customers disliked about the bottle design was its shape and breadth that made it difficult to hold comfortably. Peter is relieved that he had not had the complete lot of the bottles manufactured. He understands that human-centered design is crucial for any product to not only survive, but thrive in the market in the long run. Peter makes up his mind to use this experience as a learning and to ensure that in future he designs human-centered products only. Let's learn about building a human-centric organization in detail. What is meant by human-centered design? Human-centered design is an approach where the design and creation of products resonate more deeply with the users and ultimately drive customer engagement and growth. Organizations need to stay innovative to remain competitive. This is where using the user context of how they are using the product provides unexpected opportunities for building human-centered products. Let's review the course objectives. Explain what are human-centered organizations. Explain why build human-centered organizations. Describe characteristics of human-centered organization. Explain why involve users in human-centered design. Describe responsibilities of human-centric organization. Explain considerations before implementing. Explain steps for implementing human centricity. List benefits of building human-centered organizations. Explain challenge of building human-centric organizations. List tips for building human-centered organizations. What are human-centered organizations? Human-centered approach is to solve problems that places the user's needs at the center and giving the users not about what you think is best for the user, but what is actually best for the user. Human-centered design is done by getting a deep understanding of your users and being aware that an organization's assumptions are probably wrong. Human-centered organizations refer to organizations where all the various activities focus on the team together and bringing the team members closer to achieve the set targets. For each individual, human centricity must be their priority, and everything else should take a back seat. Responsibilities of a human-centric organization. The following are the various responsibilities that a human-centric organization has to fulfill as a single cooperative unit. Number 1, creating and managing diversity. Number 2, turning individuals into team players. Number 3, human-centric management. Number 4, synergizing performance. Number 5, innovation. And number 6, motivate. Let's look at each one of these in detail. Steps for implementing human centricity. The following are the steps for implementing human centricity in an organization. Phase 1, getting started. Phase 2, identifying problems and causes. Phase 3, organizing solutions. Phase 4, implementation. And Phase 5, evaluation and consolidation. Let's look at each one of these in detail. The benefits of building human-centered organizations. The following are some of the benefits of building human-centered organizations. Key driver of economic growth. Any organization's bottom line grows substantially as it caters to the needs of a diverse customer base comprising of more women, racial and ethnic minorities, and gay and transgender individuals. The challenges of building human-centered organizations. The following are the challenges that organizations face in building a human-centered organization. Number 1, trying to satisfy demanding customers who want it all, like competitive pricing, value for money, and above all, high-quality service. Number 2, challenge of fulfilling customers' expectations, as today's customer won't hesitate to switch providers if they don't find what they're looking for. Number 3, declining loyalty levels in customers, even where satisfaction is relatively high.